The legend that is Drew Steckenrider. Let's go, baby. Have a seat, Drew. All right, the pitcher's ready. He is ready to join us, Drew Steckenrider. Drew, how you doing, my man?
Good, how are you?
Well, you got to go into the mic there so we can hear you. Wait a minute, here we go. All right, there we go. I think we got it now. Yes, exactly. All right, Drew, so how you feeling, my man?
Feeling great, man.
No, you got to talk into the mic. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Is this mic on? No, oh, there we go. Now we got you. Now I got you, baby. So how you feeling?
Feeling great, man. Beautiful day. A lot of fans out here. Just enjoying seeing everybody coming out and having a good time.
So how you feeling physically? Because I know you had some injuries last year.
Better than I have in the past, man. I think we got everything taken care of. Dr. Andrews hooked me up last year. Got my arm figured out, and the procedure went well, obviously, and bounced back fine. Had a great off season. Coming into spring training strong and ready to go.
So Drew, walk me through this because, all right, he is the god, right? So when you walk into Andrew's office, do you feel like, all right, that's it, dude, I'm going to be fine?
Yeah.
Is it like that?
And it is, and
Speak a little bit more
his staff makes you feel that way too. Everybody that's involved throughout the entire process, pre-op, post-op, even into physical therapy, everybody makes you feel like, hey, you're in the best place that you can be, and you're going to be fine when you leave this place. And I'm very thankful for those people, what they do up there, Dr. Andrews and his whole staff.
And what does that do for your psyche, right? That has to be like, dude, if you ended up at some, clinic in Costa Rica or something, you'd be a little worried, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, nothing against Costa Rica. I'm just saying, if you're just in some little place somewhere but when it's James Andrews, it's like, okay, this guy's got
the best in the business.
Right, he's got the golden scalp. You know what I'm saying?
The best in the business, and personally for me, that's what I wanted to do, was go get taken care of by the best, and if he can't fix it, then nobody can.
Then it becomes depressing.
Yeah, then it's all right. Something serious here.
So walk us through rehab, the highs and the lows of rehab.
The lows, I would say, definitely missing out on everything. I was fortunate enough to get to stay here and do my rehab here in Miami.
You mean like you and your trainer and nobody else around, right?
Yeah, but still being around the guys in the locker room, there for pregame, there for the games, for the guys after the game. Just being around that, that's the toughest part, is losing that. You can get through any physical barriers that may come, but it's tough when you're doing that on your own.
What's it like to do this when you join this team now, and it's so many young arms, and there's a lot of talented young arms with you guys?
It's very exciting. I really enjoy getting to watch Mel work with everybody, just getting to see everybody. Everybody's different, so everybody has a different routine. They work differently, they pitch differently. So just getting able to see how different everybody is and see that picture come together as a team is what excites me.
So Drew, talk to me about your process now. After you had your surgery and your rehab, does pitching change for you? Did you have to alter anything? Did you have to adjust anything in your delivery or anything like that?
No, just want to come back as clean and crisp with my mechanics as possible. Don't change anything. There's a reason why I'm here. So I want to be that same guy that I was pre-injury. I just don't want to have the issues and the injury that I had before, and that's what going to Dr. Andrews will help fix. Are
you 100 now?
I don't know. I haven't been off a radar, so we'll find out in spring.
But I mean, physically, when you're throwing now, how do you feel?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, so you do feel.
Yeah, no, my body feels I'm 100% ready to go.
So do you remember the moment you felt 100?
When I felt 100?
Yeah, like when in your rehab, that moment you're like, okay, dude, I'm ready to go.
You progress and you hit certain goals. So it's okay, by the time I get to throwing, whatever your goal is, I want to be at this weight. I want to be able to lift this much weight, run this much, whatever that goal is. You have to set goals for yourself, reach those goals, and then progress to the next goal, and just keep building off of that, and up until the end of rehab, and then at that point, man, I'm 100%.
But did you cheer? Did you like yell? Did you like get pumped? Like, I'm back. Was there that moment? I just want to know.
When I'm throwing is when I felt it the most. Was like, yeah, man, that ball came out good. Like, it came out good today. Rather than 10 throws were good, it's all my throws were good today. And then now I'm moving back my distance, or I'm off the mound, and all right, like, I got to get used to being off the mound again. So once you get that, and it's okay, now all my throws off the mound were good. That's when you feel that excitement.
Drew Steckenrider, by the way, joining us here on the program as the Marlins get ready, and there's been a good buzz, man. A good crowd has come through today. I really like it. A lot of kids. It's been really good. You guys didn't win a lot. So this fan base has been kind of a tortured fan base for a while. You know the history. You know what's going on. And obviously, Jeter and the boys are here to kind of turn things around. We all want to see more winning. Obviously, you guys want to win more. What's the talk in that locker room about not having a 57-win season again?
This year's a clean slate. We're going into this year with a clean slate. Last year, what happened last year, that's last year. We got a new group of guys. We've made some great offseason additions. Like you said, we've got some great young arms coming up through the system, bats as well. So we're going to go into this season with a clean slate, not worry about what happened in the past, compete our butts off in spring, play the best baseball that we can. We know Donnie's going to have everything figured out and put the best guys on the field to win a game. So we're just looking forward to coming into spring training next Wednesday, pitchers and catchers. Then the position players will be right behind us. And then just getting started, competing against everybody else. And with that clean slate, looking forward to see what this year has in store for us.
All right, Drew, don't give me the company line now. Give me a guy that in your clubhouse that you would tell, and you're being filmed right there. You're on camera. Okay, see, you're on camera.
Yeah, I see it.
So the question is, who's gonna explode this year? Who's the guy that you see, you vibe, and you say it's his year?
I hadn't got to be around everybody yet, so I'll give you that answer once I've had a chance to be in the locker room with everybody and see what everybody's come in. Like come in good shape, strong. I saw Lewis, man. He looks strong. He looks like he's in good shape. I'm excited to see what he does swinging that bat, man, hitting those balls.
Okay, all right, I like that. All right, that's good. All right, is the confidence high for you guys right now?
I think we'll find more out on our confidence level on Wednesday when we get started. Right now, we're just trying to enjoy everybody coming out, supporting us, and then looking forward to seeing everybody that's out here today in spring training and in the season.
Is chemistry important inside that clubhouse?
Yeah,
because a lot of people sometimes say, no, you just go do your job. It's an individual sport. You don't really need to get along. What's your theory on that?
Chemistry is very important. We build that with events like today. So seeing all the guys at Topgolf for the first time, that was the first time I had a chance to meet some of the guys, especially guys that we had signed this year, even some of the new guys coming up. That was the first chance I had to, build a relationship with them, a bond with them, put a face with a name, and just hang out, get to know one another, and be teammates.
I like that. Now, Drew, you were in the minors in New Orleans, right?
That's right.
All right, let's be honest now. That has to be the creepiest mascot in the history of baseball.
The baby cakes? Yeah, but there were no more baby cakes anymore.
I know, but you still have to, you remember that guy. I mean,
do. It's funny because did
it scare you when you were?
No, because they didn't have like the actual mascot. Like if they had the actual mascot with the face, yeah, different story. But it's funny because our bench coach, or maybe it was our hitting coach, Kevin Witt, was spot on the baby cakes mascot. So I don't know if you could pull up a picture of him.
He's the human version of the baby cakes?
The human version, and he was a coach for that.
Okay, what's his name?
Kevin Witt.
Kevin, W-I-T-T?
Yeah.
Dude, didn't he play for the A's?
I'm not sure who he played for.
Kevin Witt. All right, images.
Type in baseball.
Which one is he? Is he that one?
No. Type in baseball up there.
Okay.
That's him. That's an old picture though. I need an updated picture.
Oh, this is too much. All right, let's see.
So these are all of his
old
pictures.
ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so we
type in New Orleans maybe.
Okay, let me put 2019.
That's his card right there. Oh, that's a good one right next to it.
That one? Oh, this one?
Yeah. Tell me that's not the logo.
Yeah. He is the logo. Wow. He does look baby cake-ish. Oh, there we go. Head Bull. That's it's his actual it's his profile one. There you go. The human baby cakes.
Human baby cakes. Kevin Witt.
That is that what you guys would call him?
No, but like of
What was
course,
his
once we
nickname?
all got there,
Right.
It was like, hey, here's the hat. All right, well this looks like Witt. Like you guys just put Witt on the hat.
What does he say about it?
Nothing. He had a good time with
He
it.
rolled with it?
Great sport, yeah.
Okay, all right. I mean, dude, in a clubhouse, if you can't roll with it, you're gonna have a long year.
Of course, it's gonna be tough. That's a long season if you can't roll with the punches.
Yeah, because there's more clowning around in baseball than in any other sport because it's 162 games. You guys are with each other for so long. It's like brothers all the time. So then the joke. So, by the way, who is the guy that you've got to watch out for in the clubhouse?
As far as like pranksters?
Yes.
I mean, at this point, we got so many new guys, I don't know yet.
Okay.
Different guys for different things, I'd say.
Are
Like,
you
I'm
one
always
of
in the
them?
food room. I'm like, hey, if you don't watch that, like, it's going to be off your plate, and I'm going to eat it.
Oh, so you do what I used to do in lunch and back in elementary. All right, the cake day was out, right? So everybody looked forward to that slice of cake. And I would put my finger in your cake and go, hey, you're going to eat that?
No, that's not me. That's not me. I'm not going to ruin it. I'm going to.
Well, I didn't ruin it for me. It was my finger.
True.
It's my finger. That's why I ruined it for them. And they, no, go ahead. You can have
ahead.
it. You know, that kind of stuff. So you're not the prankster.
No, not the prankster. Only in the food room. I'll eat. Don't throw that away. Like, I'll eat it.
Okay. All right. I like it. So how is Derek Jeter with you guys?
I had an opportunity to talk to him a couple times at Topgolf. I had a great conversation with him. He's super personal. I can't say anything bad about the guy.
No, I don't want you to say. I want to know. I'm not looking for dirt. I'm looking for a connection moment with him. Is it? How's he been? Whether it's advice or anything along those lines. Have you had those kind of moments with him?
We have in the. There's been certain times, where he's talked to us as a whole and kind of said like, hey, this is what we expect, obviously, to win, and given some advice based upon his career. Obviously, he's played more baseball than anybody in our locker room has. So anything that he has to say is going to be a pretty good advice and important to everybody listening.
Yeah, I would imagine that when a dude like that talks to you, it's like, okay, let me make sure I understand every word he's saying because he's been there and done it at an elite level.
At the highest level possible.
At the highest level possible, which is amazing. All right. Hey, Drew, thank you for taking some time, man. We really wish you the best. I'm glad you're healthy, man. Now it's time to rock and roll, baby.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to get the season going, man.
Let's do it. All right, Drew. Thank you, my man. Drew Steckenrider. All right, let's take a quick break.